Hello, hello, hello. This is Tom
And Ruth
from Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures. So today we're doing something I get asked quite a bit about, and it's something that we're out. Get this, we're out of power. So we're doing this video about marriage license in the Philippines. Well, asked quite a few times, and so I thought I would kind of go over it real quick. And my beautiful wife will help me through this because I will probably mess up.
If
So
I don't remember,
if
you
she
will
don't,
remember.
I will remember. We're a team, right? How do you spell team? T-I-M-E.
Mm-mm.
No, T-E-A-M. Yeah. All right. So what you need to do is if you're actually going to go with marriage license, one of the key things is if you're from the United States or any foreign country, make sure if you've been married before, you bring your divorce papers or things like that that you have to show that you were married at one time and you're completely divorced from that particular country. You will need that.
Mm-hmm.
Once you're a citizen, once you come to the um, Philippines or you do it online there, say for instance, you're going to be in next month, you can go online and register for what they call a letter of capacity at the online
Legal capacity
legal capacity.
appointment. Yeah, because they will not give you when you go in there, right?
Right.
You will go tomorrow. You cannot do like that. So
You need to do
they
it
need
online.
an appointment because they will ask, "What is your appointment?" Like that.
So you go on the embassy website, United States Embassy website, and say you need a legal capacity to get married in the Philippines. So you will get that particular form. You need to make an appointment for that form and make sure you write it down and get the dates and everything. So you go on there, and it's called legal capacity letter.
Where
So
they will get that one?
at the U.S. Embassy,
In
Manila.
Manila. Yeah.
So
Only in Manila.
only
They
Manila.
always advise in Manila because the sub office in Cebu is
There's sub
they
office,
have
not always available.
schedule like
Yeah.
not all the time.
People have problems. They make a schedule and they go there, it's closed. They make another schedule, go there, it's
So
closed. So
only
just make it
in
Manila.
Manila is
What we did was we just stayed in Manila. I made the appointment before we get in Manila. We're done. We're there. So it was easy for me to do it. So I just scheduled my passport time of coming into arriving in Manila. It made it easier, and then we just went there.
passport
Not passport, the
legal
letter,
capacity.
legal capacity letter.
Yeah.
So
When you get married here with a Filipina, you need to bring also your original birth certificate.
yes.
Yeah. Both of you and your personal appearance to the civil registrar it in your town
Yeah,
where your wife stay like that.
so you
So
need to make sure you bring your original certificate. She needs to actually bring hers, and she needs to get an official letter. And what's that called from your end?
both the civil registrar will uh, tell you to get cenomar. It's the what's the cenomar is the one that is really up, updated your status where you are married or not.
Yeah,
Yeah. So now the latest certificate of non-married. That one. See no more.
yeah,
So they will always advise that a Filipino will get yours, and she will get like that. So before when we go there, the civil registrar told me to apply for 2
Cinemars.
more. Then you will sign a form application for form for marriage like that. If you bring all the legal capacity paper later from the Philippine embassy, then your original birth certificate and say no more. They will then you will fill up the form for application for marriage. Then if you choose church wedding or civil wedding, it depends on you. Then as what we had before, it's civil only. So all married here in Philippines you will undergo for marriage counseling training like that. We
Yes.
call that one. And most especially to the young What's that?
Younger.
Person.
Right. Because not only that, you have to check with your local municipality on the requirements. Each municipality may be different, but the requirements of the Philippines is the same. Some municipalities read it differently than what they do in other parts. Like in Elo, we might read it differently than they do here. So you need to go there and get all the particulars on what you have to do. We had to go there. We had to take, I don't know how many classes. Do you remember the class? First class was the land management.
Mm-hmm. The marriage with family, like family planning, like that.
Family planning,
Yeah, like
yes.
that. Then the last the last training you will go for tree planting. It's
Tree planting, yeah.
depend on the town where you
Yeah,
belong.
yeah, some
You
make
have
you
to listen.
plant a tree
But
or you pay
for
out.
us, before we will just pay.
Yeah.
We
Sometimes
don't
you
want
just
to.
ask, right. Sometimes you just ask, is there a way don't have to take the class or things like that. Some require 1 day class, half day class, depending on what kind of class, sexual education and things like that. I figured I already went down that road. I didn't need
And
that.
if a Filipino is below 25 years old, they need parents, what's
Consent.
that? Consent, affidavit. Remember that guy
I
in
do.
Manila that
Yes.
he's still young, but the girl, Filipino women is
Older.
no, 18. Remember
Oh,
that
18.
time that she bring her mom there
Oh yeah, I
and
remember
to
now.
get
I
an
remember. Yeah.
affidavit
Yeah.
from
Yeah, I remember
the
that. She had
Philippine, yeah.
to get it. Her
So
mother had to actually
she
come.
need to go with her in the Philippine is that embassy
Yeah.
with the person who wants to get married with her to get what's that for the letter of affidavit there in Philippine embassy in Manila.
So what you really need to look at is make sure that you do due diligence. In other words, make sure you have your divorce papers and your original birth certificate and things like that. Make your appointment online. Make sure she does her cenomar and cenomars that's needed. Have your beautiful girlfriend or wife check your status at your municipality. What is required? Each area is different.
Yeah.
It's not all the
But
same.
anyway, the cenomar you can get online or either
You do it online.
the civil register on your town where you belong. They can help you about that one because they are connected to the Philippine Statistics Authority, so they are always having filing like that one. So you can ask them if they will do that for you.
Yeah.
Or either you will just order that from online. We will give
Put a
the
link.
link below where you can what's this where you can order your
Cenomar.
cenomar
Online.
on in Philippine Statistic Office or PSA. Before it's in ISO, now it's PSA. Then I will put the link below there on this
Yeah.
video so that it's easy for you. You can request also after your marriage there the if you want some more copy of your marriage license or
Birth
birth
certificates.
certificate like that. So
And
you can order that easily and
it's very easy.
it's going to door. The
Yeah.
link I will give it to you. It's the one we're always using.
We've used it many times. And I needed it for my clearance, for my visas and things like that. And she's needed it for hers also. So like an original birth certificate of her baby and this, that, and other of her little, the thing that's really important here is each area is different. Check with your local statistics office or your local municipality and say, hey, I'm going to get married. What do I need to do? Because some areas require different papers, different things. Now, also be good friends with your attorney because most papers have to be notarized. And you need to find a local attorney or someone to notarize your papers.
And
Or a municipality can do it.
advice for all the foreigner to wants to get married, just be friendly with the people in the municipality so that they can really help you a lot. Don't be too much mean to them. Like one of American there here in town
Here in town.
that he wants to get married, then he just yelling
Lady.
manager there of the civil register, or the head of the civil register, because he wants to get married with a Filipina, but the problem is he has a wife in Dumaguete.
He's already married.
Yeah.
He
Then
didn't tell
did
the
not
people
get
that, but it's in the
divorced.
register. So
So I want to get married, but sir, you cannot get married because you're still married to the lady in Dumaguete. So be friendly, because they will help you a lot. They
oh,
will, like, just my hi mom, hi, like that. Be friendly, like.
you'd be surprised what they did for us. Most people have to wait for the paperwork. They say, "Oh, nice American, very nice." Oh, sir, come over here. Sit
Yeah,
down
I
here.
will
We take
refer
you in
you
front
this
of the
one,
line.
like
That's
that.
what you need to do. You need to do
So-
this. Go now. Oh, really? Go now. She call. Hey, Americans come and go now. Okay. Then you'd be surprised what you can get by being nice to anybody here in the Philippines. Please
Just
never
say
be rude.
hi.
Hi, how you doing,
How are you?
ma'am?
Like
How are
that.
you?
They really like to
They,
how to say,
yeah, to
accommodate
communicate,
you
accommodate.
when
They will help
when
you.
you're really
But
friendly.
man, if you go in there, they automatically. I had almost a black mark because another American went in and ruined it for me in front of me, and it's another one. And then I said, "Hi, how you doing?" "Oh, hi, sir." And then before you know it, they're
Because we
helping.
hear the lady when we go in,
Yeah.
and it's, oh, again, like
Another
that.
American.
Another
Oh man.
American, like that.
Yeah,
So,
I heard it too. I go, oh, what happened? The back of my mind is like, oh. But luckily, we actually knew a couple people there, and she did, and a couple ladies.
it's
It worked
some
out to the
family
better.
of my brother-in-law,
And
so
then one from
they really
church.
help and companion the church to,
Yeah.
like, just be friendly,
friendly.
be nice to them, like that.
It's amazing how papers come back
simple,
quicker. I'm
They
telling you,
really help you.
the
Then
papers come back quicker, or they don't come back if you're mean.
yeah, then when it's you will get the cenomar. Then, oh really? How long is that? If you want, they will give you suggestion how
Yeah.
to do it
Yeah.
easier for you. So you just be nice to them. They really help you.
Really, start to finish, from us starting to getting our license to get married to the finish of the license itself, not counting the church, the wedding itself, but all the license and the fees, we're probably less than 1,000 peso. It might have been very a little bit more than that, but it's really not that expensive. It's $20, 150 here, 150 there, 250
Based
there.
on our experience,
Yeah.
the cenomar is 95 pesos per copy.
Yeah.
So him and my
$2
copy
per
is
copy.
like that. Then the marriage license is 195 each copy. Depend on you how many copies you will. So each copy you will pay, like that. So but it depends on the municipality
Yeah.
where you in. So based on our experience here, only the computation is like that.
We didn't pay that much when we went to Manila to get the thing, the passport, the clearance, the letter of
Capacity.
capacity. It wasn't that much. I think it was like maybe $20 on the high side. Then your wedding costs, depending on how you get
Yeah,
married.
it depends on how you will it's church or like that.
Church, right?
Church, uh,
Mayor.
mayor, like that.
Yeah.
But
So-
if you want really cheap one, like simple wedding or urgent wedding, like that,
Yeah.
it's civil.
Civil. They do what they call mass weddings, but they don't do them all the time. And you can check. You're right. You just schedule this. Check your schedule. Mass weddings. They can mass marry you with other how many couples it is, and just do it all one day. And they have 10 weddings or whatever that day.
Yeah.
And so that's fine too. You can do that
it's
too.
only rare here.
Very rare
But
where we're at.
They
but
will
they
do
have
that
'em.
one if have town fiesta,
Yeah.
barangay fiesta.
You'll be
like
surprised, and they will just do it. And
that.
also,
And it's cheaper.
yeah, it's a lot cheaper. Be friendly with the staff at the
And
mayor's
then
office.
On mass wedding, they did not pay anything except their food.
Yeah.
They will.
Sometimes
pay
they,
for
yeah.
like that.
And you can, in a lot of cases, they have what they call tribal weddings. There's another type of wedding here they have. You can do a tribal wedding. A lot of Filipinos come from the tribe, and you can do a tribal wedding there too. But it just depends where you're from.
About
We're talking
regular marriage.
A regular marriage, yeah.
So based on experience, that one only. So you need to have your all requirements like birth certificate.
Divorce papers.
If you're divorced, you bring your divorce paper. Then you will schedule appointment for
Mhm.
your legal capacity, because that's the one first for American will requirements for the
They're just
married
making sure you're not married
yeah.
as an American in the Philippines
Yeah.
to someone
So
else.
that's
And,
cenomar,
yeah.
the
They're just making sure.
certificate of non-marriage, that
Or someone by your name, or someone by your
Uh-huh.
same name, and all that and other is not married here in the Philippines. And that's what they do. They do to check it. Any
So
other
I
advice?
think,
Yeah. We did this long video because I do get a lot of requests for it, and the ones that are getting married, take your time.
yeah,
Take your time. Sometimes it takes time to process,
Mm-mm.
and then you have so many days after you're married to turn in the paperwork.
yeah, after your marriage, of course, after your wedding day, or when they're signing all of that one, you need to bring that back to the
To make it
civil
legal.
registrar, because they will the one to process that one to make it legal. But after your marriage, if you're not submitted that back to there,
Yeah.
after 7 days it will be voided. So it's not what's that?
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So make it legal.
you have 1 week to return that paper.
Yeah. Yeah. So you'd be surprised. I just wanted you guys to understand that this video, we're doing it a live stream because it's easier to do it this way. There's no more editing I have to do, and if I mess up, well, I just say I messed up. But usually we're pretty. There is a list of things that classes you have to take, but each area is different. I'm just going to list them. It doesn't matter what I have here. It may be different in your legal, but the same thing applies. You have to get your cenomar, legal capacity, church
Your
requirements. Yeah.
like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
So I think that's all for
I think so
this
too. And she's taller than me today. She's 4'12" and I'm 6'2", so she's taller than me today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that's it
Okay.
for today.
Yeah.
If you have any question, I will put the link below.
We're gonna put the
for
links
the,
below. Cenomar.
Online cenomar or birth
And-
certificate if you.
And the
Oh
appointment
yeah, like that.
for at the embassy. So
Anyway, this link below we will put in is anywhere you are in the country, you can
Yeah.
you can
United States,
you can what's this
Zealand,
order cenomar online.
Brazil.
Send it to your door.
Yeah, you send it right to
You
your house.
just pay.
You pay in U.S. Do it, send it to the house,
Yeah,
U.S. or wherever you at, Australia,
Yeah.
whatever.
So it's easy
It's
because
easy.
for us
It's
here, we're
easier
using
now.
that one. We're
Before,
using, we're
forget
using that
about it.
one for, I think, 1 week.
Yeah. We had to use it,
Paperwork
and man,
is
boom, boom, boom,
yeah.
came right to our house.
Yeah,
And
so
fast
it will
delivery too,
deliver.
like 2 days. So
It depends where your area at, or
yeah.
career.
When's the last
So-
time we had a video for 18 minutes? I don't think we ever have. Well, we chit chat all the time. But I want to thank everybody for watching.
Yeah.
And I want to thank everybody for subscribing to our channels. We have Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures, and we have Ruth and Tom Philippine Adventures. And I want everybody to thank you, and thank you for your valuable time watching this video. And thank you so much.
God bless.
God bless.
Bye.